welcome to another episode of Bodybag Center. Right now we are in the middle of a heated match between a couple of Golem and some Phantom Spirits and the main squad. Now they have made some great progress throughout the field, a little bit of tit for tat, but the team is making progress. Key players I will say is Hilda, Claude, Dimitri, and Yuri holding it down, and we can't forget about Constant, Happy, and Linhardt. Now I know I mentioned a lot of players, but they are key, integral players that have made some crucial plays throughout the progression of the match so far. But without further ado, let's jump into the battle at hand. Let's get it. Edelgard with the blaze. Great damage. Here comes Claude. Steel bow. Another steel bow. The way these golems are getting clapped, Byleth and his team gotta be grinding for defense IVs because they are dropping left and right. I'm liking this coordination of all these gambits just to shatter all of their barriers. They're just all up in their asshole right now. And to be honest, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. All right, Byleth healed up thanks to Linhardt. Happy with the Banshee. All right, here is Yuri with the Gambit boost, triple boost. The team is looking pretty shaky, but they can definitely bounce back from this as long as they don't get too happy and overextend themselves. HP, magic, speed. This is a beautiful level up from Yuri. I'm loving that 33 speed. First health bar down. And here comes Balthus with a quadruple Gambit boost. This should shatter the rest of this Golem's armor. Here comes Hilda. Hilda with the Venom Axe and a crit. Great execution from the other side. Great weight. All right, let's see how the enemies respond. The Venom Axe does some poison damage. Nice roll up on Edelgard. She should be able to take no damage from this. Next rogue rolls up. All right, here's Hilda with the Iron Axe, getting rid of that Golem outright. Great play from Hilda and a level up from Hilda as well. Can we see a good level up gains? Look at that HP, that strength, resistance. Resistance is really good for a character like Hilda. Claude with the Gambit. Drags the enemy forward, beautiful. Cannot move, which allows Claude to just leave him in the forest days. Not knowing what the fuck going on. All right, Linhardt approaches with a fireball doing 21 damage. Here's Byleth with the Sword of the Crater, gets rid of the Phantom Soldier, does not want him on the field for too long. Now Dimitri is going to want to retreat back into the back lines. He backs up. Items. Concoctions. And Edelgard heals up. All right, it looks like Yuri's going to go for his recover on Hilda. He's going to find himself drawing aggro to one of the units. Ash joins back up with a Vulnerary trying to heal back up. And they wait. Enemies in the forest spawning. Heavily guarded. .22 damage on Byleth. A miss. Responds back. Vantage from Byleth. 11 damage. Can Byleth dodge his attack? Beautiful dodge! Oh my goodness, Byleth is back in the game! Crest of Flames getting his health right back up. Byleth was almost out of there. We might have had to use one of our timeouts. They might have had to call one of their timeouts. It's up. It is getting ramped up right now. All right, here comes Happy trying to take care of one of these assassins. She wants to just whittle on the numbers on the field. They're starting to get overwhelmed. Happy retreats back. It's not a bad idea to retreat back when needing to. Here comes Claude. He wants to get rid of these golems on the field. Here's the first shot right here. Responds back with the Lance of Light. Eats it. He shoots. It's good. Heals for Happy. Byleth retreats back, going into the convoy. He's calling a timeout. He's returning the rusted axe. And it looks like he wants to go ahead and dig out some more of those vulneraries. pops a concoction. It seems like this side of the team is really fucking flustered right now. They have a couple of assassins from above, and then they're pinned off with some archers as well as some knights. The best course of action might be to go and take out these archers before the other team can really do anything of damage to them. But you know what? I want to talk about something that I think everybody has been wondering. Which nation is the best nation? Now, I know such questions can lead to total turmoil, and hopefully, if the times get in the near future, hopefully none of these three great nations are going to war. But if we're going to be honest, out of the three, between Fodlan, Leicester, and Fargus, Blue Lions, hands down. My boy Dimitri, best route. Second best, I'm gonna go with my boy Claude, Golden Deer. Although it's a little bit on the inside throughout its ups and downs, I thought the finale was pretty immaculate, pretty good. And then last but not least, I'm gonna have to give it to Edelgard. Edelgard, nah, this bitch was a puppet, I'm gonna be honest. This bitch was a puppet. She was willingly a puppet for her nation. I have to rock with my boy Dimitri. Not only the best route, the best character progression and development, I'm gonna be honest, if we're just talking about runs and plays, Dimitri just had the most eventful run. And we're gonna just be talking facts. That dude, that is a warrior right there. That is a man. When that man showed up, I was like, that is my boy. He was gone. I was like, where's that dude? Anyway, back to the match. Constance with the bolting on one of the knights. This looks like it's gonna be a very tight position over here. More enemies spawning down. Knight attempts to attack Balthus. Good dodge. Punch. 11. Balthus staying on his toes. Attempts to attack Balthus once again. Good dodge. Enemies attempting to attack Yuri. 40% chance of hit. Will they overwhelm Yuri? Good dodge from Yuri. Archer attempts to attack Yuri. Hits him. Good guard. Good dodge. Yuri is in fact getting swarmed. This is a 50-50 gambit. This is not looking good. It's a 50-50. Good dodge. All right, here comes Linhardt taking on 3 damage. He eats it. Oh yeah, Linhardt is in rare form right now. Linhardt eating another 3 damage. Constance getting a hit. Hit with 10. Yuri pops concoction. All right, happy from the forest. Activating death. All right, here comes Balthus. 1 punch. Next punch. Phantom Soldier down. All right, they're in a tough pickle right now. Now they have 2 rogues that they have to deal with. Thanks to Ball for getting rid of the 3rd one. He could go for the Monster Piercer just to get rid of this guy right here. He's gonna save his gambit and go straight for the Monster Piercer. It is a trade-off, but he needs him gone. Here comes Ash with the steel bow. Good hit, down to 21 HP. Constance retreats back. Can she take him out? And Constance can. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It was dire as fuck back there. Did not think they had what it took to deal with a situation like that. But due to that determination and good planning on their part, they were actually able to come out of that situation unscathed. Hilda with the kill. Linhardt healing up Constance. Byleth getting rid of that next bar. Enemy face. Coming straight for Dimitri. Horseslayer does some critical damage. Dimitri fights back with 28, taking out the soldier. All right, Yuri is completely surrounded. Another 50-50. This is not looking good for Dimitri. Can he dodge? He's hit! This breaks him down. He is definitely looking dire right now. Fire for 58. He's hit. Good Aegis. Good dodge. He attacks back, taking care of the Phantom Soldier. Look at the play. Look at his footwork right now. He is taking them out. Even though he's surrounded, he's not truly worried at all. Oh my goodness. First off, we have Yuri dodging a gambit. He's already feeling pretty nimble. He's dodging. They're trying their best to swarm him. Then they try to corner him. Archer rolls up. Archer with a 71% chance. It does get a hit off, but Yuri guards it. He is still in his element. They're thinking that they have him cornered. They have him right where they want him. First Knight tries to attack Yuri. Yuri dodges him like, the fuck you think you gonna do to me? Yuri responds back with a quick 12. He is simply slicing through their cheeks like butter. Look how he just interweaves all their attacks. Another gambit. It's a 50-50 this time, and they're trying to get Yuri. Yuri is probably gonna get hit by this, but in fact, I lied. Yuri dodges it. He is just a mobile fuck. They just can't touch him. They're struggling. He's like a fucking slippery eel. Look how he's moving right now. He is playing like this is a championship game. Yuri is literally in his element. He is literally, this is prime. This is peak. This is what I'm talking about when you got that fire in your soul. He is playing like he's hungry. He's hungry. Feed this man. He's hungry. And guess what he's eating? Guess what he's eating?
Bodybag Center.
All right, here comes the Golem with Annihilation. All right, Byleth not looking well. Here comes Constance with the Saggiate. The Saggiete. Ash rains down. Here comes Edelgard with the Monster Breaker. If they're able to take care of one of these golems, they can kind of tangibly take care of this last one. Here comes Hilda. All right, Dimitri back to full health. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good for Yuri. He is definitely looking in dire straits. Straight up stranded right now with 5 HP. He's a little bit in a daze, and he has about 3 units that are aggroing him at the current moment. Here comes Dimitri with the Javelin. 1 strike. Here comes the Lance of Light. Gets hit. Responds back with a 9. All right, Balthus attempts to attack the Golem. He wants the Golem out of here. Golem is stunned down to his second to last health bar. A very risky play from Yuri right now. He's going for the Nosferatu. He's going for it. He wants the heals. Can he dodge this attack? He dodges it. And he heals again back to 15. He's healthy. Enemy phase. Knight rolls up. Good dodge from Balthus. Hits with a 14. Archer attempts to attack Balthus. Hits with 15. All right, Dimitri hit with 17. Soldier down. Dimitri is a little weak, 27. Hopefully what happens next should help him out. Oh, beautiful level up from Dimitri. Happy just going toe-to-toe with one of these Golem, holding them off. Another Golem approaching. They just need to fend off what's happening right in front of their faces. Good dodge. And surprisingly, everyone is still okay. All right, here comes Hilda. Final health bar. Happy attempted to shatter. Eats it. Claude attempting for some 44 damage right now. And a crit from Claude. Loving that damage. Dimitri not looking too good. They go for a heal for Dimitri, bringing him back up. All right, Balthus opting for his hands. He whiffs his first hit. He just needs one punch. He whiffs both punches, and he gets it. This is not good for Balthus at all. All right, Dimitri. Gambit boost. Steel sword. All right, Constance going for the warrior, gets rid of him. Seeing how there's going to be heavy pressure, the team is seeming to take care of the heavy pressure side first. More units coming in. Can Dimitri take on this hit? Good dodge from Dimitri. Here comes a javelin of his own. Pokes that golem's pussy. All right, Constance attempting to make her way down to the post. Fireball. Here comes Byleth. 1 slash, 2 slash, down to 24. Steel Bow should take out the golem, and a crit from Ash. He is saying, you're not leaving here alive. Ash and Byleth are just going toe-to-toe with these level ups. Good luck, good resistance, good charisma. Happy holding her own. She goes for a heal as Hilda runs off. Claude trying to cover as much ground as possible. Yuri goes for a trade with Constance. Gets that vulnerary. Pops the vulnerary. Balthus popped a concoction. Enemy phase. Enemy attacking Happy. She eats it. Here comes Constance attempting to open up one of the gates. She opens up the lever. And she falls back. And just like that, the match is indeed over. MVP Hilda holding it down. The Pink Demon clearing them out. All right, so story recap. It looks like after the battle, they have come across a shrine, and it appears that that chalice was the chalice they were in fact looking for. Upon acquiring the chalice, a bunch of golems as well as phantoms pursued the team as they begin to flee back into the abyss. Now, their backs are quartered against the wall as the enemies give chase. The team seems to have no choice but to continue and battle these enemies. Alright guys, welcome back to home base where we get to see what's under the hood for the team. Now last match, they've accumulated 4 bullion, that is 4,000 G's, right into the fucking budget right there. Now they take some time, obviously, they get the standard out the way, they want their battalions up, they want to make sure everybody in the team is healthy, they've been working on conditioning. I've been talking to Byleth, he said he really want to worry about conditioning. A lot of the members have been getting winded, especially battalion members for Hilda, so they're trying to make sure that they were nice and replenished. Other than that, the team was considering upgrading and, reconditioning characters like Balthus, Constance, and Happy. Since they have been newly added to the team, they have some abilities that have not really been tapped in yet that might have been beneficial for the matches to come. So they tinkered with it. I think they opted for just staying with what they had already, but who knows, down in the future, they might opt for that plus HP. They might opt for that axe for Balthus, so we don't know just yet, but they were touring around it. It's going around. Coaches were talking, saying like, listen, Balthus is pretty versatile already with the gauntlets and shit, but he could be a threat possibly with that axe as well. After that, they do go to the blacksmith, they do a little reparations, they get the iron bow nice and repaired. It was looking a little weak for Ash, so they make sure to just get that right up. Little wear and tear. Ash has been tearing up. He's been putting that bow through the fucking ringer. They also take the time to go to the blacksmith, and they found a number of rusted weaponry on the battlefield over the course of the season so far. So they took one of the rusted axes, went to the blacksmith, polished it up, good as new. Hilda now has a nice iron axe, just to give her a little more mobility. Sometimes that iron axe might be the difference of, 20 to 10 accuracy when it comes to certain enemies, and sometimes you need that option. Sometimes you need a guaranteed hit. Sometimes the iron axe might grant you the double speed that the steel won't. So I like how the team is just thinking about things like that going forward. I like where their head is at right now. We can end off right here with just a preparation. That way for next time when we come back to Bodybag Center, we're gonna jump right into this match. Maybe we get a little bit of on the team's makeup and see the layout of the field, but we should be able to assess the field next time. So This is Moonski, your host, signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Bodybag Center, and we're out.